From the largest news team on local television, the combined resources of KCOY 12, Central Coast Local News, and KEYT News Channel 3. Your news starts now.
Good evening and happy Thanksgiving. I'm Kelsey Gerkins. Thanks for joining us tonight. After the feasting on turkey and pie, it has become a tradition to wait in line for the best deals out there. We have Juanita Adame out at the Target in the Santa Maria, but first we'll check in with Senator de los Santos at the Best Buy in Goleta, where she says people have been there for days. Happy Thanksgiving, Senator.
Happy Thanksgiving. Well, yes, that is right. I am in Best Buy where the doors are about to open for this year's 2014 Black Friday sale. Now, if you take a look behind me, people are waiting to get in the doors. It's going to happen any moment now. What you can't see is a line that is forming around the building. Last time I checked, there was nearly 200 people waiting to get through these doors. And this year, well, it is the second year that Best Buy has opened their Black Friday doors on Thursday evening. And to avoid a dangerous bum rush of people, Best Buy handed out tickets an hour before the store opened. Now, there's a lot of discounted items that folks are hoping to get their hands on, but the most popular item this year is the TV.
A lot of our customers are lined up for the Panasonic 50-inch TV. It's $200, and we also have $100 off of the iPad Air and $75 off the iPad Mini. I think that it has really allowed people more time to shop, versus having to wake up early and, come to the store. So they can finish their Thanksgiving dinner and then come on in here.
Well, as you can see, the doors just opened up. People are now filing in, getting their baskets ready to fill with goods. And this store will be open until 1 a.m. And if you did get a chance to get out here, don't worry. Black Friday, which is tomorrow, is still an option. Their doors will open at 8 a.m. For now, I'm live at Best Buy in Goleta. Senator de los Santos, we'll toss it over back to you.
Thank you, Senator. It looks like it's getting pretty crazy out there. Let's now go to Juanita Adame, who's been outside Target waiting patiently with the shoppers out there trying to get the best deals. How's it looking out there, Juanita?
Well, Kelsey, we got here about 20 minutes ago and people are still coming in. There's about 200 people in line. If you can kind of take a look at the end of the line, people are lined up. They're waiting to get all those holiday deals. As soon as 6 o'clock comes around, the doors are going to open here at Target, and I found a shopper here. His name is Armando. Armando, come on over here. So tell me exactly what it is that you're waiting for.
Hopefully going to get a Google Chromecast and also like a 40-inch screen TV. Pretty good price.
What is a Google Chromecast?
Oh, it's just like a small thing that plugs into your TV, and you can project your laptop onto the TV screen. You can get apps on it. Makes it any TV a smart TV. It's pretty cool.
How long have you been waiting out here?
Since about 3 o'clock-ish. Kind of sacrificing a little bit of dinner, but it's all right. Okay. Good prices, good prices.
All right. So how much is the Google Chromecast going to cost you?
Only $25, which is pretty good. I think they're around $35 to $40 normal, so pretty good price. Yeah.
So how else did you spend Thanksgiving today?
Had a cool dinner. I'm actually here with my girlfriend, so visited her folks and stuff. Had a cool lunch, had some turkey. Still had turkey, gotta make sure I get that in. And yeah, it's pretty much it.
What about the other people in line? What are they waiting for? Have you had a chance to talk to them?
I have not really. I think we're a little excited because they're giving out these little cracker things. I don't know what they are, but they seem really cool and mysterious, so I want one.
All right.
Yeah.
So anything else you want to add?
Not much, just here enjoying the weather. It's actually really nice out here, so
all right.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me, did you have Thanksgiving anywhere?
Did I have what?
Did you have Thanksgiving? Were you able to celebrate it anywhere?
Oh yeah, just down to my girlfriend's house, like I said. Her family was there, had a nice cool lunch. Thanksgiving lunch. Yeah, now we're here trying to get some good deals.
Well, good luck to you, Armando.
Thank you so much.
Alrighty. So that's everybody that's out here. They're waiting for one thing or another. So we're just gonna kind of stick around and see what happens at 6 o'clock. Live in Santa Maria, Juanita Adame, KCOY 12, Central Coast News.
Thank you, Juanita. Well, as you just saw and heard, some families are cutting their holiday feast short to hit up the stores for some holiday shopping. Many stores are opening earlier than ever this year, offering deep discounts to lure in customers. Kohl's has a 32-inch television for $99, Staples a laptop for just $99, and that is just the beginning.
I want the TV and deals on the toys.
We'll sell more TVs this year than we ever had before.
Shopper Track believes sales on Thanksgiving Day will increase 3 to 5% this year over last year, topping $2.6 billion. And it does not stop there. On Monday, millions of Americans will log on and start shopping online, entering credit and debit card information without hesitation. But with security breaches at Home Depot, Target, Kmart, even the U.S. Postal Service, just how secure are we? Experts say hackers are everywhere. So here are some tips. Don't shop online when you're in public using public Wi-Fi. It's public Wi-Fi, so everyone has access to it. 2, stick to well-known, credible retailers. And before you click purchase, always make sure the site is verified. Lastly, check those monthly statements line by line for small questionable charges, usually under $20. Just another reminder to be cybersecurity smart. For millions of travelers this holiday, one of the things they'll be thankful for is getting to their destination in spite of Mother Nature. ABC's Elizabeth Herr has a holiday weather wrap-up.
The game plan? Simple. Plan ahead and leave early. Sounds easy enough, but when millions of travelers have the same idea and add to the mix a nor'easter, you guessed it, holiday headaches were inevitable.
It's rough because we keep getting texts that it's delayed, so I'm hoping that we can get out.
In the air, hundreds of flights were canceled and thousands delayed. New York airports hit the hardest, causing a ripple effect across the country. On the ground, heavy snow snarled traffic, and the roads were littered with accidents just west of the I-95 corridor.
We're urging motorists to drive with additional care and allow more time to reach their destinations.
The storm even left thousands without power on the East Coast. Parts of the Midwest also digging out from almost a foot of snow. And in Iowa, drivers are battling black ice. A perfect storm for millions of travelers. Inconvenienced? Absolutely. But some are taking it all in stride.
It doesn't do you any good to get upset. It's Mother Nature. She's going to do what she wants to do, and you just have to kind of go with it.
And the weather may be clearing up today, but officials say, remember, some airlines are still playing catch up, so expect delays and pack your patience. Elizabeth Herr, New York.
About 3.5 million people gathered in New York City to watch the annual Thanksgiving Day parade.
In just one day, New York, New York, New York, the town of its bounces, the batteries, the batteries.
Among the new giant balloons this year are Thomas the Tank and Paddington Bear. It's a New York City-based national tradition that unofficially kicks off the holiday season. We'll show you more of the parade later on in the show, but for now, let's check on the weather with meteorologist Jason Stiff. Jason.
Oh, yes. Happy Thanksgiving. It was fantastic weather for California. As you can see, hardly a cloud in the entire region this afternoon, as high pressure has still been in control. And as we look at Futurecast going through this Thanksgiving night through tomorrow, Black Friday, we still expect a lot of sunshine, a few clouds beginning to move in after sunset tomorrow night into Saturday morning. We do expect the Central Coast to have some areas of low clouds and fog. It's been away for a while, but we will still have that returning. Now look at the highs today. Amazing. Santa Maria tied a record high of 84. It was 79 in Paso Robles. That broke a record today. Long Beach was 90 degrees today. It was a record-breaking 89 in Los Angeles, 88 in Santa Ynez, and 87 in Santa Barbara. Tonight, well, we all know the Black Friday sales are going full force. At least the weather is going to be cool and quiet. We'll have a lot of clear sky. Lows where they're supposed to be, mainly the 40s, some upper 30s, and a few lower 50s. But what can we expect for the rest of this Thanksgiving holiday weekend, as well as most of next week? I'll have your answers coming up in my First Alert forecast.
All right, looking forward to that. Thank you, Jason. Several hundred people got to enjoy a Thanksgiving dinner over at the Salvation Army in Santa Maria. People began lining up as early as 10 o'clock in the morning. Several of the volunteers we spoke with said that they get a lot of satisfaction from coming in on Thanksgiving and helping people in need this time of year.
We wanted to give back, truly just wanted to give back, and what better way than to serve those who are not as lucky and fortunate or blessed as we are. And it's such a satisfying, wonderful feeling.
A traditional turkey dinner complete with all the sides was served at that event. An Organic Soup Kitchen celebrates its 6th annual Thanksgiving Day community dinner.
We're bringing the community together to have a camaraderie between all of us.
On the menu, all the traditional trimmings: turkey, potato, veggies, and fruit smoothies and bread. A Thanksgiving feast fit for a king.
Helpful, very much, since all the major stores and everything are pretty much closed down or closing down early today. Yeah, and plus it's good to congregate with the people that you're used to and that you know and that are in the same position as you are yourself.
Looks good. Well, they served hundreds of people this afternoon. The next holiday event at the Organic Soup Kitchen will be Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, where Santa will pass out gifts, and there will be a tree decorating party going on as well. Well, also today there was the Turkey Trot. Hundreds of folks got Thanksgiving Day started on the right foot by participating in the Thanksgiving 4-miler in Santa Barbara. Run registration and the race start was at Thunderbird Open Park on Walnut Lane and Hollister. One of the smallest runners shared why she chose to join the run.
So I have my stomach clear for all the food that we're gonna eat.
Well, each runner received a t-shirt and snacks at the finish line. And we're going to have more news and weather after this break.
Next week, the Great Made in America Christmas is back.
Is there anything made in America on the list this year?
On the hunt for your one gift that will deliver joy and American jobs.
World News Tonight.
Viewers to the rescue. Are you in on World News Tonight with David Buer?
The First Alert Weather Team, the largest weather team on local television, armed with our exclusive live Storm Tracker network. That means up and down the coast, when weather becomes breaking news, no one is better prepared to keep you informed than the Power of 3.
You know, when you live in the Santa Barbara area and you buy a new or certified pre-owned from Team Infinity, we'll pick up and deliver for all your service needs.
Lease the all-new 2014 Infiniti QX60 for only $459 a month. That's right, only $459 a month.
Infinity's the best kept secret out there. Performance, handling, style, like BMW, Lexus, Mercedes-Benz, at Honda, Toyota prices. Team Infinity, Oxnard Auto Center, the home of luxury for less.
It's Sit and Sleep's Black Friday sale. One day of savings that'll give you years of dream-filled nights. Save up to 50% off and get special 0% financing for 4 full years. That means you can sleep on a luxurious new Simmons, Sealy, or Serta for under $20 a month. Even queen-size Tempur-Pedics are under $40 a month. Plus, queen-size sets are starting at just $289. So this Friday from 9 to 9, don't miss the Black Friday sale that dreams are made of. Sit and Sleep will beat anyone's advertised price, or your mattress is free.
Next week, the Great Made in America Christmas is back.
Is there anything made in America on the list this year?
On the hunt for your one gift that will deliver joy and American jobs.
World News Tonight.
Viewers to the rescue. Are you in on World News Tonight with David Buer?
7 people are behind bars for an early morning drug bust. Around 3:30 this morning, San Luis Obispo deputies pulled over a van on Highway 1 near San Simeon Beach. Inside the truck, they found about 3,000 pounds of marijuana. A similar bust was made near Big Sur, where deputies there pulled over a van that contained another 60 to 90 bales of marijuana. Detectives believe the marijuana came from a boat they found nearby on the beach. A total of 7 people were arrested in connection to this marijuana operation. An accident on Pacific Coast Highway has left 1 man dead. A motorcyclist was killed after colliding with an SUV near Sycamore Campground in Ventura County. No details on how the crash happened yet. The CHP closed the northbound side of Highway 1 for 2 hours. The person driving the SUV is okay. The identity of the person killed in the crash has not been identified. Now to Ferguson, Missouri, where it is a relatively quiet night following several nights of violent demonstrations. Snow and National Guardsmen brought much needed peace to Ferguson today. Residents and businesses covered up broken windows, cleared away the debris, and hoped the calm would last.
I think a lot of people have seen a lot of the destruction and the rough parts of this week in the past few months, but there's been a lot of people out here really centered on love and peace and community.
The grand jury decision not to charge the police officer who fatally shot Michael Brown also sparked protests across the world. In New York City, 7 demonstrators were arrested today in a protest near the route of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. And Wednesday night, over 1,000 people demonstrated outside the U.S. Embassy in London. Protesters tore down fences and clashed with police near the Parliament. Amid protests and anger, we are learning that Officer Darren Wilson may be retiring from the Ferguson police force. An attorney for Wilson described the negotiations going on between the officer and his soon-to-be former employer.
He can't go back to being a police officer. He knows that. There's no illusion about any of this, but it's the way in which he leaves. That's really important to him on a lot of different levels. But it's not a question of if, it's a question of when.
28-year-old Wilson spent 6 years with the Ferguson Police Department. We're also learning that he was outside doing yard work when he was told his home address is circulating online. Within 3 hours, his attorneys say he grabbed some bags and has gone into hiding. Still ahead, a look at your full weather forecast. Here's a live look outside Santa Barbara.
Looking beautiful in Santa Barbara as well as in Santa Ynez. A mostly clear sky for everyone. There's still a storm lurking over the Pacific. I'll let you know when it's going to affect us and how in my first alert forecast.
Ross has something special in store for you this weekend. Thousands of gifts at incredible savings. Ross will open at 7 p.m. on Thanksgiving and stay open until Friday at 11:30 p.m. with special hours this Saturday and Sunday.
The Mercedes-Benz Winter Event is back with the perfect vehicle that's just right for you, no matter which list you're on. Get the 2014 CLA starting at $29,900.
Hey, it's me, Strawberry Shortcake. Remember how very excited you were getting me as a holiday gift? Well, you can feel that same excitement again with a new Honda Odyssey or Pilot during Happy Honda Days. They come with a rear-view camera and that new car smell. I wish it smelled more like strawberries. Or blueberries. Or oranges. Or get your own Honda commercial. Get something you'll love at the Happy Honda Day sales event, where all 2015 models come standard with a rear-view camera.
Tell me more about the Charter Spectrum Triple Play.
You mean the best TV, internet, and voice?
Charter Spectrum Triple Play.
TV.
200 free in Sweet HD, 10,000 on demand. Instantly. I'm not just the operator. Dish to dish, I'm your liberator.
Charter Spectrum TV, just $29.99. Call 1-844-552-999. Charter Spectrum high speed means no slow down. 60 megs, I like the way that sounds.
Say goodbye to DSL. Say hello to fast as.
Charter Spectrum Internet, just $29.99. Call
1-844-552-999. Charter Spectrum Voice Unlimited Talk.
Zero fees and features that rock.
Crystal clear connection. Say hi.
Charter Raiders, standing by. Charter Spectrum Voice, just $29.99. Call
1-844-552-999.
Yeah.
1-844-552-999.
When it comes to pet accessories, you just can't beat Ross. You'll find a great selection at unbeatable savings. This dog bed is $35 elsewhere, but if you want it for less than $16, you gotta go to Ross.
The first major snowstorm of the season surged through New England Wednesday night, 3 weeks before the official start of winter. In New Hampshire, snow and wind toppled power lines, leaving 160,000 households without power. Roads were treacherous as plunging temperatures turned highways into ice sheets. More than 700 plows were dispatched to help clear the snow. For air travelers, the situation was just as stressful. More than 700 flights were canceled in the Northeast on Wednesday, and thousands more were delayed. The wintry weather extended as far south as Virginia, where this fuel tanker overturned on Interstate 64, snarling traffic for most of the day. Oh, We did not have to worry about that.
No, it was a beach day here on the Central Coast. It was gorgeous. And how hot was it in some of our areas?
It was unbelievably high. So just south of us, Long Beach, record-breaking 90 degrees.
Wow.
And it's almost December.
Here we are, almost December. I was just going to say that. In 90s.
Yeah, 90 there, 89 degrees in Los Angeles. Here's some more of the highs today. It was 87 in Santa Barbara. That wasn't a record, but it was only 1 degree away. We had a record-tying 84 in Santa Maria. Paso Robles was a record-breaking at 79 degrees. Their previous record was 78. Here's the climate data for Santa Maria. Look at this, 84 degrees, as you can see, tying that record. The overnight low this morning was 46. 18 degrees warmer than average. For Santa Barbara, it was warmer, but it wasn't a record. 87 degrees downtown, the record 88. The average, that was 20 degrees cooler than where we were at 67 degrees. Right now, 74 in Paso Robles, 77 in Atascadero, 70 in Santa Ynez. Still warm, although the sun is going down right now, and all the wind very easy to take as well. Everyone less than 10 miles an hour. So as you know, if you're outside, it was a very warm day, mild now with the sun beginning to go down, a clear sky too. We've been watching this storm all week, and it continues to just turn over the eastern Pacific Ocean, as you can see, and it is not making much forward progress yet. It'll continue to push slowly to the east-northeast. It's bringing a lot of rainy weather to Northern California, also Oregon and Washington. However, just behind my head, that's the next storm that we're watching. That is going to finally arrive by the time we get to Tuesday and Wednesday. And in advance of it, some more of these clouds will start moving in. There are slight chances for showers Sunday and Monday, but better chances as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday. As we look at futurecasts, you can see that gradual increase in clouds, a little bit of overnight fog late Friday into early Saturday, breaking up, and then finally some clouds moving in. So again, a slight chance for some showers to move into Sunday and Monday, but also better chances after that. Tomorrow, pretty good time to go out to the beach, maybe do some surfing if you'd like. The wind will not be strong. For Port St. Louis, as you can see, 5 to 10 knot wind, seas 7 to 8 feet. The Santa Barbara Channel, situation very similar. The wind will not be a problem, 5 to 10 knots in the seas, 7 to 8 feet. So here is your forecast, looking really good as we head into the rest of your Thanksgiving holiday weekend. Overnight lows for the South Coast in the upper 40s and lower 50s. Highs will not be as warm tomorrow, but still above average in the lower to mid 70s. Then we head to the Central Coast. Seasonable lows tonight, mainly in the 40s, and the highs, although not as warm as today, will still be above average, expecting a high of 75 in Santa Maria. For San Luis Obispo, a low of 43 and a high of 73. Also 73 for Nipomo and Paso Robles. And for Ventura County, most lows in the 50s, a little bit cooler for Ojai. Highs not as warm as today. Most areas were in the 80s, but tomorrow mainly mid to upper 70s. For the next 7 days, we expect increasing clouds this coming weekend. For Santa Maria, a slight chance for showers Sunday, Monday, much more likely Tuesday into early Wednesday. Highs will fall out of those 80s into the mid to upper 60s. For Santa Barbara, also increasing clouds over the weekend, but still very nice for Thanksgiving travel if you're going to be heading home on Sunday. Better chances for wet weather on Tuesday, but also chances Monday and Wednesday with highs falling from the 80s and 70s back into the 60s. That's a look at your weather on this Thanksgiving evening. We'll be back with more after this.
Santa Barbara Fertility Center is here to help grow your family. As the only full-time specialist in Santa Barbara, you know Dr. Allen will be there with you every step of the way.
Dr. Allen and his staff were very warm and welcoming, which made me feel very comfortable through the process.
My team and I are here for you. Our goal is to help you expand your family.
Learn more about Santa Barbara Fertility Center and Coastal View Surgery Center by visiting Health Connections at KEYT.com.
Vista Ford Lincoln of Woodland Hills and Oxnard are having their 40th anniversary sales event, celebrating 40 years of great customer service and incredible deals on all new and used Ford and Lincoln vehicles in stock, like the new 2014 Ford Explorer, terrain conquering capability and class-leading highway MPG, lease for only $259 a month, and the new 2014 Ford Fusion SC, with its impeccable design and efficiency to match, lease for only $189 a month. The 40th anniversary sales event happening right now at Vista Ford Lincoln of Woodland Hills and Oxnard. Learn more at VistaOxnard.com.
You get it. You know there's less than a week left of Central Coast Honda's 14 days of Black Friday.
We got another week of this?
Only a few days left for the year's best deals, like $169 a month on Civic or $199 a month on CR-V. From the car company named Kelley Blue Book's best overall brand 2 years in a row. Yeah, you get it. 14 days of Black Friday.
That's a lot of Black Friday, man.
Ending Sunday, November 30th at your Central Coast Honda dealer.
Happy holidays, everybody. From my family to yours.
The holiday sales event is going on now at Santa Barbara Nissan. Holiday bonus cash, factory rebates, and low monthly payments.
Choose from a huge selection of 2015 award-winning Nissan Altimas, Sentras, Versas, Rogues, all in stock now.
Drop off an unwrapped toy and help us fill this Nissan quest for Toys for Tots.
So come on down now to the holiday sales event at Santa Barbara Nissan.
What happens at Bishop Diego is amazing, and we want you to know. It is more than just a high school education. Over 85% of our students participate in athletics. 100% of our seniors go on to post-secondary education. Small class sizes build strong student-teacher relationships. Our brand new state-of-the-art Multimedia and Technology Center prepares students for the future. Come visit us and see for yourself. Bishop Diego is more than your average high school experience.
More than 50 million people tuned in to watch the annual Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York City. Millions more came in person to get an up-close look at all the balloons, floats, marching bands, and more. Don Champion has more from the parade route.
Crowds cheered in excitement at New York's annual Thanksgiving Day Parade.
It's so much fun. I love it.
Much energy.
I love the parade. It's like a tradition, so we come here every year.
Thomas the Tank Engine made his debut. It was one of 6 new giant balloons this year, along with Pikachu, Paddington Bear, the Red Power Ranger, the Pillsbury Doughboy, and Skylanders Eruptor. A dozen marching bands made their way down the parade route, as did 1,000 clowns, among them Pat Bear. It's her 29th year taking part, and this time it was a family affair. She brought her son.
What keeps you coming back all these years?
How can you not? How can you not? That you get up early and you see everything that's going on here. People giving their time, the talent. It's beautiful.
Temperatures were in the 30s for the start of the parade and skies were overcast, but that did not seem to bother the more than 3.5 million spectators who've been out here for hours.
It's a little cold, but once you get out here, get into everything, you get nice and warmed up.
And as snow started to fall, Santa Claus made his annual appearance, a reminder that Christmas is just a few weeks away. Don Champion, New York.
Are you sure?
Oh yes, Christmas is almost here. We'll be right back with more news and weather.
Get the year's best deals at Perry Ford's Dream Big Black Friday sales event. And for one day only, dream bigger than ever before. Starting at 6 a.m. this Black Friday, Perry Ford is giving you a $2,000 Black Friday bonus. Take $6,500 off either the fuel-saving C-Max or the Escape on everyone's list. Get $8,000 off the Sporty Focus hatchback or an incredible $11,000 off America's favorite truck, the F-150. You can't miss the deals at Perry Ford's Dream Big Black Friday sales event.
Perry's got it all. It's Ford's 15-Hour Friday. Starting 6 a.m. Friday morning, you'll get a $2,000 Amazon gift card when you buy almost any new Ford. But it's only one chance on one day. Don't miss Ford's 15-Hour Friday.
Emergencies can't tell time. When your pet is critically ill or injured, you need a specialist immediately. Advanced Veterinary Specialist, located at 414 East Carrillo, is dedicated to the health and well-being of your pet. Emergency pet care and specialty services are available around the clock. Our team of board-certified specialists work together to get your pet home healthier and happier again. Experience the difference. Your pet will thank you. Advanced Veterinary Specialist, Santa Barbara County's most technologically advanced critical care veterinary hospital. 414 East Carrillo, downtown Santa Barbara.
It's a great time to drop into Nissan for holiday bonus cash on the 38 MPG Highway Altima and select models from our most innovative lineup ever. The most exciting event of the season is going on now at Nissan.
Get up to $1,500 holiday bonus cash or get 0% APR for up to 60 months.
Bonus cash ends soon.
Shop ChooseNissan.com. Innovation that excites.
You know, when you live in the Santa Barbara area and you buy a new or certified pre-owned from Team Infiniti, we'll pick up and deliver for all your service needs.
Lease the all-new 2014 Infiniti QX60 for only $459 a month. That's right, only $459 a month.
Infiniti's the best kept secret out there. Performance, handling, style, like BMW, Lexus, Mercedes-Benz, at Honda, Toyota prices. Team Infinity, Oxnard Auto Center, the home of luxury for less.
It's Ford's 15-Hour Friday. This Friday, you'll get a $2,000 Amazon gift card when you buy almost any new Ford. Or get an extra $2,000 Black Friday cash on many of Ford's best sellers. Don't miss it.
Well, there's much more news coming up tonight at 6. Here are a look at some of the stories that we are working on. Every day, millions across the country catch up with their friends on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. But is that always a good thing? Sometimes reading about everyone else's good times can hurt a person's self-confidence. And a bakery is giving former gang members a second chance. Coming up, how she is helping them get back on their feet after prison. All that and more tonight at 6 on KCOY 12 Central Coast News and News Channel 3. And Jason, we were talking about how lucky we are to experience the heat, but it doesn't necessarily feel like the holidays on this Thanksgiving.
No, and we're just talking about Facebook maybe making people feel bad.
Yes.
I feel bad for people back in my home state of Montana who may have just seen my recent Facebook update of today's highs, where it was in the 80s, some 70s, there in the 20s and 30s. So didn't mean to make everybody feel bad, but it's amazing weather. Now, tomorrow, a lot of sunshine, not quite as warm as today, but every one of these temperatures that you see are still above average, mainly 70s. Santa Ynez, a high of 80 degrees tomorrow, 75 in Santa Maria. We do expect increasing clouds, some more morning fog Saturday morning, slight chances for showers Sunday and Monday. Right now, Tuesday looks like the most likely day for some periods of rain, and we'll still have some lingering rain showers Wednesday. Currently, next Thursday, a week from today, looking a little bit less cloudy. For Santa Barbara, a lot of sunshine, 75 degrees, so nice to be outside. Partly cloudy for the rest of your weekend. Slight chance for showers on Monday. Tuesday, also the most likely day for rainy weather. We're going to keep looking at that, though. The highs will be back down into the 60s.
Rain is in sight. Well, thanks for joining us tonight. World News is next on News Channel 3. The CBS Evening News is ahead on KCOY 12. We're back here at 6. Happy Thanksgiving.